Aloha and good morning. We are up and moving this morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, my name is Lisa and we are the Ohana Mama. And so on my channel, I do a lot of lifestyle videos, homeschooling. We do live in a rural area, so I'd like to do more what it's like to live in a rural area. So I will show you a little bit about that today. Today I have for you is a day in the life. It is Friday. We do have quite a bit going on today. We have a therapy for Gavin. For those of you that don't know, my son is autistic, so we do have several therapies. He gets most of them at school, but we are starting to do more in-home, trying to get more services in-home. So the kiddos are playing right now. And yeah, I'm having my morning cup of coffee. Yum. And hanging out by the fire like you saw my dog is just enthralled with right now. So that is how everything's going this morning. So on my to-do list this morning, I did start a load of laundry. I need to hang up the laundry from yesterday. Our dryer died about a week ago, so we've been having to hang dry our laundry. Right now it's still a little cold outside, so until the sun comes out a little bit more, I'm not going to be able to put them out. So waiting on that, and need to get some other jobs done, do some homeschooling with Olivia, and get on with our day. So enjoy. So something that I try to do every morning as I sit down and drink my coffee, I'm gonna have to get a refill soon, is go through my day and make a list of things that I would like to get accomplished. I am a total list maker. I have my calendar, and then I also have several different notebooks with different, and each notebook is for something different. Like this one is video ideas. So I sit down and I make a list of ideas that I want to do for a video, etc., as well as a to-do list of things that I need to get done around the house, or even personal things, you know, whether it's calling doctors or financial stuff. I make a list so I can follow that, and it helps keep me on track. I feel like I'm not trying to like memorize 1,000 things. So I look at those with my calendar, and then I make a list of what I need to do for that day based on those things. So they're kind of like a running list in the notebooks, and then I consolidate it once a day. So that is what I'm going to do. And then I also have some work to do on my computer while the kids are playing peacefully right now. So that's what I'm going to work on. decided to help me make lists. They're making their own list. Very good job.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Always get help, right? Thought I was going to have a moment to myself.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, quack. Are we ducks today? So, this happens, but I got my list done, and Olivia made us breakfast. Yum. So, we are going to sit down and have breakfast now.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, you like it.
And we ketchup.
Bye.
And we ketchup too.
You want ketchup?
Yeah. Big. Ketchup.
Olivia made us breakfast this morning. She has mastered making over medium eggs, and she loves to cook breakfast for us. So I am not opposed to that at all. Okay, it is about 11:30. His therapist just left. She was running a little late. So my time is off. We actually need to jump in the car in 15 minutes, but I need to feed the kids lunch first. So we're running a tad bit behind. And my house is a disaster. The kids have been playing. So hopefully I can do a real quick pickup. I don't like coming home to a dirty house. It drives me crazy, but today may have to just be one of those days. But I am going to try to pick up a little bit, have the kids help me. And I have my great niece here. She wants to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
This is Rosie. She's my great niece. I do watch her once to twice a week. And yeah, she likes coming over to Auntie Lisa's house. She does call me mom sometimes. So if you hear her call me mom, it's fine. And then, so we're going to do lunch real quick and pick up, jump in the car, and head into town. So that is kind of what we're doing right now. So while they eat, I am going to do a real quick pickup. Take care of this living room and dining room, which is mainly my work stuff. So I'm going to pick up real quick. So, change of plans. I ended up not needing to go into town after all. My husband was able to take care of it without me, which is good because all whatever broke loose this afternoon. I fought with the kids to eat lunch and just get stuff done so we could get out, and it was rough. I'm just gonna be honest. It is not all rainbows and butterflies around here. It was a rough afternoon. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, they're just not listening, and everybody's just having meltdowns. So it was a rough afternoon. I'm glad I did not have to go run errands in town with a whole bunch of whiny, cry kids. But it was rough. So this is when we have those times where it doesn't matter what's going on and kids are just melting and having a hard time. I send everybody to their beds. The girls do share rooms, so like one will go into our sunroom and one in the living room, kind of separate everybody. And then so everybody goes into their respective places. So whether it's the living room, the sunroom, my room, their bed, they can read a book, do something quiet, very quiet. So no electronic type stuff. I prefer reading, but if they want to play with like their figurines or whatever on their bed, that's fine. The littles, I try to get to go down to nap if it's nap time. Another thing I do is I put Enya on and play that or some kind of calming music. I also do essential oils. I use these Oil Logic, and they have different ones. I like to use the Fussy or the Sleepy. So being nap time, I went ahead and put the sleep one on, as well as got my diffuser going with some lavender in that. That just helps kind of bring the tension down and lets everybody have a moment. Mom needs that moment. We need to teach our kids how to self-regulate a little bit, and I feel like this is a good way that, hey, mom needs to calm down. You need to calm down. We all need to kind of separate for a little bit, and then we'll regroup and try again. So everybody is right now somewhat calm. No one's asleep yet, but at least they're calm and quiet and doing their own things. While they are relaxing, I am going to do some work on my computer, make some phone calls, and I also need to bring in some wood and clean out our wood stove. So being rural, we heat our house by the wood stove. That is our main source of heat. We do have a furnace, but that takes propane, and propane is very expensive. So we prefer to use wood, much cheaper. We go out and get it ourselves at the beginning of the season, before the season, and that is what we use for the winter. So I need to bring some more wood in. I'm not sure if there's a storm moving in, but there is definitely clouds moving through, which is changing our barometric pressure. And I also believe that is why my kids are a little crazy right now. Weather changes their behavior big time, that is for sure. So I will be doing that. And the other thing, living rule, is we live on a well. That is how we get our water. We don't have city water, anything like that. We're way too far out for that. So we do have a well, so I have to go check our cistern, make sure we have enough water, which I know we're fine. I just want to fill it up. I like having our cistern nice and full. So I will go turn our well on for a little bit, let that fill up some. And yeah, that's kind of, I do some of those chores where I'm out moving around while the kids are kind of quiet in their own area, safe kind of thing. So I will be doing that here in a little bit, and I'll take you guys along and show you how I do that, what that looks like. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to do some work right now, and hopefully these kiddos get some needed rest and I get some sanity. Head outside, show you what I do. So why I head out there, it's a little breezy, so I hope you can hear me. I'm going to talk as loud as I can. So our well is across our driveway, that way over here, right over there. So it has to pump from there over to our cistern. And again, if it's windy, I'm sorry, I'm trying to cover the mic a little bit. So how we turn our well on is over here at our electric box, and we have to manually turn it on. Sorry, there's a big pile of snow that I have to maneuver over. I'll show you. Yeah, still. So try not to fall on that. So the reason why we have to turn it on manually is we switched over our system in the fall. Our pump broke. We had many issues with pumps, so we went with a completely different one. We had to switch our system, and we haven't placed a timer piece to it. It's separate. We just haven't found one and put it on yet. That is something that is on our to-do list. So hopefully this spring, summer, we can get that done. So now I'm going to show you our cistern and what that looks like. Okay, so this is the cistern. You can hear the water coming in. So we're pretty high. I would like it a little bit higher. So this is the spout. The water's about right here right now, right at this neck. So I like it to get up to the spigot. So that is kind of my daily chore. My husband and I do it a couple times. Like, he'll do it when he gets home. I usually do it when I put my son on the bus in the morning. So we take turns doing it, getting it nice and full, keeping up on it, making sure we don't run out of water. That is the main thing, just keeping it full. It is seasonal at times, so depending on our monsoons and our winters, depends on how well our well does. So knock on wood, we've been okay this year. When it does dry, we do have to haul water. So we do have tanks to haul water. if and when that ever comes up, I will show you guys how we do that. Okay, so since I didn't get to go in town today, my husband went and picked up some groceries, and I'm just gonna do a little mini haul with you guys. We just got a few things. I'm just gonna show you. Got some rice. We do go through rice quite a bit. We try to only do it a couple times a week. A couple gallons of milk, eggs, strawberries. We usually only buy these on sale, but he wanted to splurge on the kiddos, which is fine. Bacon we get from the deli. And steak, great price. Well, I would say it's a great price, but he did get a decent amount. These were on sale for only $5.50 for this whole thing. So we got 3 of them. And we also got a whole bunch of chicken, wings and thighs. So what we do with our meat is we split it up into Ziploc baggies. And he seasons them, and then we put them in our deep freezer. So we always have some meat on hand. So when they're on sale, we go ahead and grab stuff. We got some Portuguese sausage, got some apples, ginger. We use that for a couple different recipes. Got the kids some Go-Gurts. We're having homemade macaroni and cheese. So we have all sorts of different types of cheese going on. Parmesan, mozzarella, some more Parmesan, cheddar cheese, and shells. And that's what we'll have tonight with some fried chicken. We also got some seasonings. This is what he uses to season a lot of our meat with. And some paprika. So that's just a little bit of what we got. Oh, and some bananas. To get bananas, we go through those fast. So it is almost 7 o'clock. We are just hanging out, relaxing. Sorry, the lighting is horrible in my house. And yeah, now it looks, I have shadows over my eyes. Sorry guys, trying to, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. So, yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, relaxing. Kids are entertaining themselves, and it is actually my husband's birthday tonight, so we are waiting for my brother to come over. We're gonna celebrate with him, and we'll just have a really nice, enjoyable evening. The kids have calmed down. They played outside for like 2.5 hours.
We did?
Yes, they were out for a long time. They played hard, came in, did baths. So now they're much better moods from this afternoon. So, yes. So yeah, it's been a good evening. Thank you for watching. I am going to end the vlog now, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you are new. Thanks for joining us. A hooey ho! Oh, say a hooey ho! Okay, good.